Let's do a sneak preview. So I've got my sunshades in, keeping everybody's eyes out. This is going to be for some beautification. It's a bolt of fabric. I got my flashlight, got some apples, my 12-volt fuse box that I've started with. I only have one thing tied into it right now. One thing tied into it. I have a master right there for it. You might have heard the fan in the back turn on with that. That's tied to the shower, the shower fan. I have a power inverter right here. That's running off the battery. Got those. Oh, look, my bolos. I've got my battery charger for my, got my old man readers. Battery charger for my Ryobi tools. So my Ryobi tools are up in here. Oh, look, a mirror. Oh, that's very dirty. Oh, how embarrassing. Just flopped it up there. I've got a bunch of food up in there. It's just haphazard. Oh, well, I'll show you anyway. So that's chaos, but it'll be organized eventually. This is the maiden voyage with the camper set up. This is a battery charger. So right here is the power input. It's running behind the wall. It goes out. There's a hole in both sides right here. I think there's some kind of trim piece missing on both sides. Anyway, it goes right out right there. I'll talk about that in a second. But it goes out, and that's what I'm plugging into outside. That's my outside power source, just 110. So I don't need 220. I can plug up anywhere. So that comes in, and from there, it is powering the battery charger. The battery charger is charging the battery. The van's battery is up under that seat, which is super convenient. So that charges that, and then the van's battery powers the power inverter, which then powers the microwave and the refrigerator while I'm driving down the road. I make coffee on the road. I had my oatmeal this morning. This is my linens. These are my clothes. This is also equally disorganized, but anyway, just clothes. I got a raincoat in there, thrown in there. Some of my toiletries are sitting right here for right now. I think I'm gonna do little just clips where everything just slides into little clips. That way, I was gonna do a cabinet right there for that stuff. I think I'll just make clips where everything just clips into place. Maybe little bungee clips or something like that. So this is my heat for right now. Eventually I will do a ceiling mounted legit RV HVAC unit up there, and some high capacity batteries, lithium batteries that are powerful enough to run the HVAC unit and solar on the roof. That's some of the upcoming plans. Fire extinguisher, yes. This is temporary. This is tied to something. I'll talk about that in a second. I'll go back out and show you the shower. This is the shower. Shower is just in a stock tank. Oh, there's my toilet. And a stock tank. So I've just got a simple chemical toilet right there. That's where it's just sitting right now. But this tub comes out. It's just going through a hole in the floor. That's a PVC pipe right there. The drain goes right through the floor, and it's connected to a hose. We'll talk about that next. Let's do that now. So when I shower, the water is simple, plugged into this. The gas, propane, is simple, plugged into this. And this drain right here, all I do is just reach up under and slide it up onto that PVC pipe. And that way I can duct, vent, whatever, drain my water, my soapy water, gray water as they say, just soapy water, no different than if you're to wash your car out there or whatever. Drain it right out into the grass so it goes where I need it to go. This is my shower setup. So this is fresh air intake for the propane tankless water heater. That is the exhaust vent for the propane water heater. And so you shower in here like this. So this is the shower head, right? And it works when you turn this on. That's what just turns it on. It's not currently plugged up. It was last night, and it was too cold for me to go anywhere without the van. So I drove the van. So I unhooked everything. It just takes a moment to hook everything up. But this right here, when you're in here, goes here. So my shower head is up here for this. You stand in here to shower. And these are the controls. So this is the fire, how much fire you're putting on it, how much heat you're putting on it. This is the water, how much water you're coming in with. All adjustable. I can have cold water or hot water, vary the temperature. And there's a temperature gauge on here. It reads out. It has 2 D batteries that power it. And that power, all it does is ignite the fire, just like in your home gas stove when you turn it on and it clicks, snap, 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 snap until it fires. Well, that's what you hear with this thing. And then it has a temperature readout here, which is really nice because you kind of learn your exact temperature and it's kind of easier. So this is the vent out. I'm ducting it out. I bought a coupler. This is a 3.5 inch, and then standard home stuff is 4 inch. So I bought a car automotive exhaust coupler that goes from 3.5 inch to 4 inch. And it's sealed with good duct tape, not like duct tape, but duct tape. What I mean by that is like the actual metal ducting tape that's hardcore and good. I'm parked right at the church building here. I'm in Mansfield, Ohio for another singing, preaching, revival meeting. So I'm just plugged up to their power. It's coming from their 110 power. It's coming from their outbuilding. It's got their mower in it, and then that's their water coming in. I have enough of my own water lines that I can go out there for when I want food grade. I have food grade water hoses for, drinking my coffee or whatever, but for showering, I kind of don't care. So I'm just going from their hose because it's easier than running my hoses all the way to the building because it is past that. So I have enough for it, but I just didn't do it. Now, this is pretty cool right here. So this goes down here for, why is this one down here? Because that's below my height. That's about it. I don't know, chin level right now. So why would that be there? Oh, because I really, really like outside showers. So now I'm set up for an outside shower. You stand on this grate. Under here, I'm not going to do it, but right there is a shower curtain that mounts. It's on a bar. You can see that metal bar sticking out from it right there. And that metal bar goes from here to here. So that puts a shower curtain. So this is completely enclosed and private. So I can shower outside when the weather is nice enough. It's not currently nice enough. So I have a propane tank for heat inside. I have one that it sits here for my shower that's outside. There's that tank. It's actually empty. I ran it out running my heat. So I'm getting ready to go out on my e-bike right now. And I will put my propane tank right here. And I will run to the store with it. To the propane place and go get a refill on that. And my e-bike fits right there. This bed, all of the cushions just come easily off, and it folds up into the wall, and it's sticking off the wall maybe 3 inches at most. It is tight up against the wall. And this shower right here, it just comes right out. I can obviously take that curtain off. So the only thing here that's in the way of the shower, the only thing of the shower that's in the way of the van being the van is I pull that curtain down. That takes 30 seconds, 15 seconds. And I pull this tub thump straight up, and that takes like 1 second. And then with that folded out of the way, the only thing that's in the way at that point are the cabinets that are up off the floor. So I have all of the floor space, so I can still use this as a cargo van. Of course, I got the overall stash and my clothes and my towels. And then I've got this door. These covers here, these right here, go over those, and it's a mesh. It's like at your house when you open up the window but you leave the screen in so that the bugs can't fly in. This is what this is for. They go over these doors in seconds, like, I don't know, 30 seconds, maybe a minute to put one on. They clip in with a clasp and then magnets, and they seal up. They also make that. I just got those. Those are game changers. Amazing. You can still operate the windows up and down. My stereo, for now, I have a line in, and I've got an old slave phone that runs in. It runs in through the factory stereo. And then the interior lights on this thing work also, for this. And then also that screen that goes over those, it can be in place, and you can still put that up for blocking out visual. You can have the wind if you wanted, if the weather's nice. And they make those, and I'm getting those next, for this space and that back door space. So anyway, we're working with a 2019 Ford Transit 250 high roof. Oh look, baptism now saves you through the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Want to learn more? I'm putting the QR code right there for that. And there's going to be some dress up going on. I'll do some stripes and some QR codes. And I'm going to have a ladder that goes from here to here. A roof rack that I've got partially started. We'll do solar on the roof, HVAC on the roof. I will do off of the big, powerful, amazing, sturdy roof rack. I will be building the awning off the top. And off the top, the awning will come. The awning will serve two purposes. It will be an awning, for cover, so we can do things outside, like Bible studies at a table with free coffee and hot cider in the fall, maybe. And then I'll have lighting up underneath that 12 volt. That's something I will add to that 12 volt fuse box. And then I also will make that awning. I'm going to get white material for the awning, so that when I pull out the awning and it's an awning, it's an awning. But when it's straight down and flat against the side of the van, it's a screen for nighttime projection of preaching and singing. So say I go in one of my revival meetings, I could park the van outside at somebody's farm or whatever, and I have a projector. I have my computer set up, and I can project a sermon and singing on the side of the van. So this is just another tool that the Lord has put in my charge to do with what he has called all Christians to do. That is take the gospel to the whole world. And man, I love it. I love doing what I do. So I thank the individual congregations. I cannot name the individual congregations and individual people who have contributed. If I do, I'll forget somebody. But it was many. Many congregations and many Christians have supported this work. I love doing what I do. Thank you for enabling me to do what I do. You can count on me to do what I do until I am dead. I'm Paul Mays, and I'm a Christian.